Hello humans, welcome back to my makeup room. Today I thought we'd do a little eye look with the Melt Radioactive palette. She looks like this. Now this was on sale on Sephora, I assume for Black Friday. I hope it's not because it's bad. And I was eyeing this up but thought it was too expensive and I had shades like this because Melt is very expensive. So I think this was regular $63 and I got it for $44 or something like that. So I bit the bullet, I bought it, and I wanted to play with it today. What kind of look shall we do? I think I'm gonna play with the teals and the yellow on my upper lid, and then on my lower lash line, I don't know, maybe I'll do a little pink. I don't know, we'll see. I'm definitely doing the teals though. And I'm gonna start with my eyes today because I don't know if there's gonna be any fallout on those teals. Well, that particular teal is fairly dark, so I'm going to be overly cautious. And I've been trying to get into doing my eyes first lately because it has proven to be a little bit easier. Less cleanup, you know. Anyway, so I'm priming my eyes with my Sigma shadow stick as per usual. I always use the shade Ignite. And we're off to the races. I'm gonna go straight in with Meltdown, this dark teal. It's maybe almost more of a green, but I'm gonna start by plotting out my crease. This is gonna be the main crease shade. I might use Arsenic a little bit as well, but we'll start with this and see what happens. Well, yep, that's dark. All right, I'm gonna blend out the edges a little bit. I'm gonna start by just blending with a clean Sigma E36 and seeing what happens. No, I don't like it, it's too flimsy. I'm gonna use my Sigma E25 and go in with Arsenic. I'm gonna try and just use the edge to blend out. Yeah, this is definitely, it's not like a metallic, but it definitely has shimmer particles in it. So I'm not loving it for my crease, but I mean, it's doing the job. It's fine. Now I'm going to be extra fancy and I'm gonna cut the crease. So I'm just gonna use my little Real Techniques detailer brush. Get some concealer on there. Okay, I'm gonna start by taking Arsenic on a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna pat that on the outer edge of where I cut the crease, and I'm gonna try and blend it in to that deep outer corner that we have. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of Meltdown. Just try and blend the two together. Now I'm gonna go in with Neon, this yellow. Now is this a shimmer also? I think it's a matte with a few glitters in. I'm going to just try packing it on with my little Smith 253. Okay, so that's what we're looking like so far. This side's definitely better than the other one, but I like it. Time to clean up some of this fallout. I'm glad I did my eyes first. And I'm gonna do some priming. I will use my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. And I'm also going to put a little bit of MAC Strobe Cream in Pink Light on over top of that, because I'm going to use a stick foundation and I want to make sure that it doesn't cake me up and make me too flat. So this is the foundation I'm going to use today. This is the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation in F1. Now I've used this only as a concealer. I've never actually used this as an actual foundation. So we shall see. Goes on nice and creamy. And I'm gonna use my Love is the Foundation brush, even though it's very dirty and needs to be washed. Wow, this looks really nice. It's not full coverage. I'm gonna say this is like a medium, but it is looking pretty good. And it blended out like a dream. And it matches me pretty well too. I might see if I can build up a little bit of the coverage on my chin. And right there on my cheeks where I look a little red. I'm quite pleased with this though. Yeah, it's building up pretty nice. Now, time to conceal. e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Gonna go right under the eyes there. And then, what shall I do? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with a brush first and then finesse it with a sponge, because I think, nope, I'm starting with a sponge. This whole concealer around the eye makeup just really stresses me out. I forgot to color correct again. Oh man. just because I'm using such dark colors, I don't want to encourage the baggy eye look, because if I just leave the bags, if I leave the bags as is and then add dark shadow, it's going to emphasize the bags even more. Okay, let's powder. As always, the Milk Makeup Blur and Set. Now for bronzing, I think I might... First I'm going to contour and then decide if I want to bronze on top of that. I'm going to use my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder in light and start with that, because I don't want to get something too warm going on or too much. I just want a little bit of definition. Okay, I'll do a very, very light bronzing with my Makeup Revolution bronzer. For blush, I'm going to use my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Luminous Flush. Okay, now I'm going to do my brows with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Taupe and my Dip Brow in Taupe. Dip Brow Gel in Taupe. And I'll be right back. Okay, there we have the brows, nice and bold to frame our crazy eye look. Now I think it's time to do the lower lash line. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the pink. Start with the pink and then use the dark purple on the outer corner. To start off, I'm going to put ColourPop's Punch in my waterline and sort of drag it on my lower lash line so that the shadows have something to stick to. And then we'll start blending away. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the pink shade Radioactive on a pencil brush. This is a Zoeva one. And just sweep this all along my lower lash line. Okay, wow, that's really pink. To pick up that purple, I'm going to use a flat shader brush, E15 from Sigma. This might also be a metallic. Okay, now I have a clean pencil brush, and I'm just going to blend everything in together. And I'm going to take the dark teal, the brush I used for the dark teal, and try and blend the purple in with that. Okay, that's that. They're looking a little crazy, but nothing liner and lashes can't fix. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to throw on some winged liner and mascara. I'll come back to show you that, and then we'll do lashes and lips. Okay, so this is what we're looking like with mascara, liner, and a lip. I'm wearing sort of a combination. I'm wearing a combination of Flower Beauty, Bare Honey, and Dose of Colors. Bear with me. It's a little more peachy nude than I would normally go for, but that's what we're doing. And now I just have to put on lashes. Now I put on some Flexitarian for a crazy blinding highlight. These are the House of Lashes Iconic Lights. And this is the finished look. Sorry, I should have been zoomed in for the whole eye part. My bad. My bad. If you like this look, be sure to give this a like, subscribe if you want to, and ring the bell to become a Pavlovian dog. See you next time. Bye.